Mabuhay o in Kapampangan, luwid kayo. Today's question is, who was Teresa Magbanua? Teresa Magbanua was a school teacher and a Filipina revolutionary leader. She was born on October 13, 1868, and she was born with privilege. Her family was among the elites of Iloilo province on the island of Panay in western Visayas. She went to study in Manila and later returned to Iloilo, where she became a well-respected teacher. By 1898, she married a wealthy landowner named Alejandro Balderas. She then gave up teaching to become a housewife. But instead of living a life of comfort and wealth, she decided to learn farming. She wasn't afraid to get dirty and work the land. She immersed herself amongst the farm workers, immersed herself among the peasants, working all day in the muddy fields of their estate. She was skilled on horseback and also taught herself how to use firearms. Skills that would be essential in the revolution and the war that was about to come. So when the anti-colonial Philippine Revolution reached the shores of Iloilo, Teresa Magbanua was one of the first to sign up. Defying her husband's wishes of not getting involved in the revolution, Teresa Magbanua took her horse and rode straight to her uncle, General Perfecto Poblador. She did not let her gender prevent her from joining the growing revolutionary armed struggle. Along with her two younger brothers, Teresa Magbanua took up arms against the Spaniards. Under the command of General Martin Delgado, Teresa Magbanua led her troops into combat and won several battles. Despite the odds, Teresa Magbanua defeated the Spaniards in key battles, such as the Battle of Barrio Yuting and the Battle of Sapong Hills. She was also a decisive figure in the liberation of the city of Iloilo from the Spaniards on December 24, 1898. And when the Philippine-American War broke out the following year, Teresa Magbanua was once again in the front lines defending the freedom of her people. On March 10, 1899, just 1 month after the Filipinos lost the city of Iloilo to the Americans, Teresa Magbanua, along with her brother General Pascual Magbanua, led the Filipino revolutionaries in the Battle of Balantang, a battle to once again liberate the city of Iloilo from the oppressive colonizers. Her valor in this battle and their decisive victory earned her great reputation. In their celebration following the defeat of the Americans, Teresa Magbanua was seen gracing the victory parade, riding her majestic white horse. She kept fighting until the whole island of Panay fell under US imperialism in the year 1900. And after the bloody Philippine-American War and Genocide, Teresa Magbanua returned to farming. She returned to tilling the land amongst the people. But decades later, when World War II erupted, Teresa Magbanua once again wasted no time to defend her people. And despite the limitations of her old age, she was already in her 70s, Teresa Magbanua did everything she could to help the resistance. She sold her properties and personal belongings to provide food and supplies for their local guerrilla units. She supported the Filipino guerrillas throughout the war. She dedicated her life, her long life, in the service of her people. She peacefully passed away on the month of August 1947 at the age of 78. By the time of her death, Teresa Magbanua earned the distinction of being one of the few Filipino revolutionaries who took up arms to defend the people against all three imperialist colonizers. She was then known as the Visayan Joan of Arc. But best of all, Teresa Magbanua was loved by her soldiers and her people. They fondly called her Nay Isa, or in English, Mother Isa. And despite not given the official title of general, Teresa Magbanua was referred to by her own troops, by her own people, and by various documents respectfully as Henerala. Nay Isa was relentless in her pursuit of liberty and justice. She did not let her gender, nor her old age, nor her class privilege stop her from defending her people. Nay Isa was not afraid to get dirty to be amongst the people. She was not afraid to take up arms to defend the rights of her people, of our people. And that is it for me today. To learn more about the Philippine-American War, check out my book, Black Lives and Brown Freedom, Untold Histories of War, Solidarity, and Genocide. And if you like this video and learned a thing or two, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to help me make more videos like this, show your support and please be my patron or get a copy of my book, Dakalpong Salamat. See you next time, or in Tagalog kita-kit and in Kapampangan, Mikitix.